start Monday morning and I am absolutely knackered. I just think playing footy just absolutely takes it out of me. And just has a knock-on effect on everything, like my sleep and what time I'm going to bed, what time I'm waking up. And I went on that course on Saturday. I forgot I didn't do a video afterwards, but it was good. It was interesting. It was similar to all the others, where at the end of it there's like a hard sell to try and get you to sign up to like a course or an academy. Seems to be the new one, where you pay annually or monthly. And I thought, oh, you know what, I might as well do it. It's a bit of accountability and I can get myself going. However, it was literally like nearly £2,500 a month, and I was just like, oh wow, I can't add that to my overheads. So I feel like I've got what I need to from that course. It was a bit of a wake-up call, a bit of a push in the right direction, and I think it's more to do with me getting off the tools as such, and transitioning from off the tools, because I do enjoy doing what we're doing, but I can't grow the company whilst I'm sat on the digger doing all the work. So I will be looking towards, doing a bit more of growing the company, setting things up outside. That means we can obviously grow, do more work. So I'll be involved in more of bringing work in, finding the next houses, finding solar panels is going to be the next one, because obviously I've done the course on that. And from that course that I went on, he was pushing solar panels mad, saying like that it's the next big thing and stuff. So I thought, you know what, I've already done the course. We've got our own scaffolding, we do roofing, I'm NIC registered. I was like, it just makes sense, doesn't it, to go into solar panels. So, however, I'm doing things a bit different, because I'd already had a contact in China, a manufacturer of solar panels that do big 12-year guarantees, and so I'm going to look at getting a container of them in, and then we'll start supplying, fitting, maintaining everything with the solar panels. We're like a complete, so we'll see how things go. But I'm just now ordering all the stuff for the extension job, so that everything's there ready and good to go. It's just the weather this morning. It was meant to be, last night it said it was going to be raining all week. Woke up this morning, said today's all dry now. So I don't know what's happened, whether the cloud's blown over, but just moving people around jobs at the minute to get stuff done. So I'm going to work out all the trench block, sand, cement, drainage, everything that we need to get ordered now. I'm going to ring Chestnut, see if we can get it delivered today. If not tomorrow, we'll see. So I'm just going to the student jobs now. I've just been this morning, just chatting with Rachel, trying to get, obviously, her. She's working hard at the minute for, she's in like a government job. And obviously I want to try and get her working hard for my company, for our company, for ourselves. There's no point her working dead hard for someone else when she could be doing the same hard work for us. And after that course, it's made me realise that, like, there's some bits of the company that obviously I'm not doing right and stuff, and I've just got a clearer picture now of where I want the company to go, what we want to do, what we should be earning, and just everything. So there's loads of bits that now I'm going to start actioning that I've been doing, like, chipping away at, but I get stuck doing day-to-day work that don't look at the bigger picture. I'm not able to grow the company, whereas now I'm going to take a step back, let the lads obviously manage the jobs more themselves, and there's something that I'm doing that is going to help that as well. So I don't want to try and give too much away, but I do want to, we're developing, I've been developing my own app for work that just covers specifically what we do, and just makes it better for me, for the lads, for everyone, for customers. So I want to have everything in place to when we do start growing, that everything's in place, and it'll just help, you know, any snags and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna pop into this job now, then I'm gonna do the other job, and then I'm gonna go to the extension job and see how we're getting on. So next thing on here is getting this floor in, isn't it? That'd be handy. Music killjoys, come! Morning, mate, you alright?
Yeah.
Just turn that music off for us. Just turn that music off for us.
Turn up.
Just turn that music off for us. Just used to? No, Scott and Mick.
They were doing the fire doors, aren't they?
Oh yeah, sorry, in the morning, yeah. Yeah, go and have a look. How are you getting on then? Scaffolding?
Yeah, we're any different to Friday, really.
So what?
Wouldn't look any different to Friday, really.
Yeah. Oh, well, no point coming here, is there? Hold on. This is new.
That's mine.
Have you got your own?
Yep.
Shut up. Someone's bought their own stuff.
Well, it's given to me, but yeah.
Decent, isn't it?
I think fancy your ones that roll around with saws and petrols and solvents and stuff.
Yeah, don't fancy taking the risk. I like that. Bit of investment. Does anyone know, if anyone doesn't know what these are? So this is what you built the frame with, isn't it? So you had a harness on, obviously this strapped to the steel, which isn't going anywhere, brickwork, and he was able to obviously hook this up to his harness, and or my harness that's, he's saying, is covered in petrol and all stuff, and he was able to obviously work over here. So this is all length's this, 6 meters, isn't it? I think it's 6 meters. So obviously, like I say, I can walk this over to here, and it's the same as a seatbelt. So let's just say I'm working right near this edge. Obviously, I don't want to be falling over there, so I can work comfortably, walking back and forward. And then when I get near the edge, if I was to trip on a piece of wood or something and go, ooh, it's like a seatbelt that as you pull it quick, it stops. But if you do it slowly, you can obviously still walk around and you're all right. So I don't know whether to get another one of these. The only thing is they're just dead expensive. I just pulled that right out now. Oh, there you have, yeah. Right, oh, it's working. I'll pop back then in a bit. Mr. High Vis.
Morning.
Mr. High Vis.
Oh, in tricky bit, I just dropped it down now.
I like my video. So we're back on the knock through job. He's gone, Tony's gone to get insulation, hasn't he, and plasterboard? You've got just insulation. Have you just connected the water main? So the water main was here. He's diverted it here now. So we've got a new stop tap, and that runs on, you just put the boiler on, haven't you? So he's just pressure testing it for now, and he's going to get the boiler up to temperature and just test, obviously, the rad pipes, the hot and cold, all that, and then that can get insulated boarded, and then this is all ready for skimming then, is it? Just angle beads. Sound. That, why don't we try and like feather that out, do you reckon? Or are you going to put a bead on it? Oh, does it? Oh, sound. Right, and then you're going to try and self-level this today.
The bathroom above is not chocolate gutted the same as that.
I'll have a look at it with you now, because I think...
And then you could get a 1700 tray, but when you open the door to go and look at the tray, it's wonky because of the wall.
Yeah, so what I was going to say is we board that wall straight. So just foam the board on now over the tiles.
Might cover the door, might cast the door down.
Which way? I was on about the other side.
Where the window is.
I'll have a look at that in a minute with you.
There's a window and door in the middle, so you can like limit it to where you can go with the shower.
On this one though, so... Oh, you're going to take that off?
Just like all that way, paint it all, just all in one white room, makes it fresh.
Yeah. And we're going to take all them bits off. Just... you might not need the steamy, you might be able to just peel it off and just wet it. And just scrape it off. It's only one little bit, isn't it? Well, if he's got the lock up, we might as well have a look for it. And then we need a socket for the telly there, don't we? Yeah, before we skim. So you'll have to, make sure we get a cable there for that.
Any sockets there?
I don't think we need sockets there, no. So it'll be self-leveled, skimmed. Then it's just flooring, isn't it? Flooring.
Yeah, this week probably the floor will be done skimming now.
The kitchen. So if you measure this now, so where's it? What did we have there? We had all other bits in there, didn't we? Were they switches? Oh, was that the bathroom, was it?
No, just for that.
So that's give us more space there, hasn't it? So measure that.
That was the light of the bathroom, it was here, and then there's a fan switch, so that doesn't disconnect.
Yeah.
No.
Measure here now. But then we need to be square, so obviously we haven't got anywhere square here, have we? So yeah, measure that, just so we can see, but nothing square. So where would you go to? Where's 600s? We've got 1.8, so I'll have to stop at 1.8 there. Yeah? So...
You got to keep one of them, haven't you?
yeah, we'll get it thingied. So we've got 1.8, then what's this back wall? Let's measure that.
So that's the corner.
Yeah, go on. What's the nearest 600 measurement to it? So you should be at like 3.2. Yeah, that'll do. So 3.2. 1800, 3.2. And then what did we say we'd do here? We'd go 600, 600. Where can we get 600 to? Where it's at 1.8, was it? So 1.8, yeah, and then we'll return that. Yeah? So we'll go 1.8 that way. Yeah, so we'll have that so far, yeah, and then we'll come off 120, yeah. So if we go, is it 120 or one? No, I think it was a bit more, wasn't it? Another one. Yeah, so 60, 120, 180. That's it, yeah. Is that 180?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do that. Look.
What if you put a 900 work top cost there?
Hold on, am I doing the right thing here? Was it 18 and then it's to the back, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 1800. Yeah?
That's 18, 9,
Yeah, so that sounds. But you've still got this huge walkway to get through. Oh, but when you take 600 off that, is that going to look weird?
It's going to be like that much space to get in.
Yeah, that's enough, is it? Do you reckon?
Add a metre.
Oh yeah. That's right, because there's no doors or nothing there, so it's... Do you reckon that'll just make it feel a bit... As long as we've got 600, 600, yeah. What have we got in between though? Have we got... As long as we've got... 3, wouldn't it? Just trying to work this out now.
700, you'll have an even.
So as long as that's 3, we'd have 3 there, wouldn't we? 1, 2, 3.
You'd have 700 gas in that. From like worktop to worktop.
3, 2, we'd have so 600, 1, 2, 1, 8, 2, 4.
That's going to be 700.
Yeah, that's not good enough, is it? No. Alright, let's have a little look at it. Oh yeah, we can play around with whatever now, but I've done 600s because they're the minimum. They're standards, aren't they? So if you can say a fridge, under counter, a fridge, whatever, they're going to be at least 600 sort of thing. So that would be, where would you have your hob? Your sink's 5, yeah?
Maybe we'll have to go on 200 here, so you can...
So sink is 5, 6 can be washing machine, dishwasher, so that you've got the drainer next to it, or that way.
I'll have to have a washing machine, dishwasher, 4 and 6.
So 4 and 6 can be
Like work on the one wall.
washing machine, dishwasher, yeah. So that's them done. So then we've got 7's going to be like cupboard void, 3's going to be cupboard void, cupboard. Then you've got 1, 2 is going to be hob. Hob / what height? Do a double height. I'd do double height there, couldn't you? You get oven, microwave. So do 1 and 2 tall.
Probably go.
Oh no, so 2's got to be hob. Sorry.
That'd be like a high line, wouldn't it? No, hob.
Yeah, so hob you'd have to keep fingered.
You'd have to have a tall one, yeah, with the mic in it.
Well, so hob oven underneath. Hob / oven.
Yeah.
So 1 would then be
Yeah,
what?
Tall or put a wall unit next to it.
Yeah, you could go tall and go, because I don't know whether they need, it's only 6 bed in it, so they don't need 2 ovens and hobs and whatever. I think that comes in when you go to 7 and 8 bed. So 1 can be what? What, would you just have a microwave on the top? Or would you have it integrated?
Tall, microwave integrated in the middle.
Yeah, so but what would it be? Just cupboard microwave?
Cupboard.
Unless they put another oven in. Although, is that too... Yeah, right, let's leave that one for now. But that'll be... I'll put micro / cupboard for now. So that one will be tall. And then I prefer it all to be level, because then it feels bigger. If you start putting a big unit coming out here, it makes that gap feel... Do you know what I mean? Even like if your arms can walk past it, it feels probably fine. So I'll just put cupboard and then they can put the microwave there on top of the worktop. I think it makes it cheaper as well then. Number 8.
You could always get a wall unit for microwave in the bottom.
8 and 9, I was thinking fridge freezer. Yeah, tall. Fridge, freezer. That's 8 and 9. 10 is going to be a bit of a void really, isn't it? So what we can do with these ones, we can maybe make them a metre, so that you've got a 500 door with a, or a 600 door with a 500 void that you can still use.
You can get clamps on as well, can't you?
Yeah, so that might change them too to like, you know, there and there, and then you can actually use them. But if not, what would you make 11, 12? Even if we just had them as voids for now, 11 and 12. What have we got left? We've just got cupboards. We've ticked everything off: freezer, fridge, dishwasher, sink, washing machine, hob, oven, microwave. So there's nothing else. There's nothing else in your kitchen that you need, is there? Thingies wide. So they can just be cupboards. Yeah, sound? That's good. We've got enough cupboard space. We could even put wall units on, but I don't think it needs it. I think it looks better when it's like that. It feels open. Oh yeah, we will. So if we want to put that, if you want to put the, you'll have to put the electric in for that. Yeah. Before we skim. So, but at least you've got your measurements now. You've just got to remember that wall's not square. So don't measure your 600 off the wall, if that makes sense. You'd have to get, which wall are we going to square off? We're going to have to square off that wall, aren't we? That's what I mean. So that wall is going to be square the whole way. So then your 600 will start off that wall, but then be square. So we might end up with, well, we'll just end up with the cut on the worktop slightly different there. Yeah? Yeah, that'll do. Forget what I was saying then. Sound? So if you want to measure the 600 and get that in for the extractor, because that works out nice, doesn't it? That you can just drill through. You can just drill through that wall and you've got it.
Can you open up the ring? I'm thinking you need sockets for all of them.
Yeah. No, but what you got to do is the grid switch, isn't it?
The grid switch. What can you take?
You can, yeah. So you.
To it. If I open that up there now.
Yeah.
Put like 4 cables, one going to each appliance.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
You can take that off, yeah, it won't be over.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. That's what a grid switch is, isn't it?
I'll do that then, and I might just take a feed off one of these then to extract it there.
Because the extractor's got to be on a
grid switch as well. So I've got to be able to walk in if there's me or anyone else, if there's a fault. I've got to be able to walk in and go, extractors off, put the power on.
Can you get them in 5s?
You can get 8, you can get 24 goods, you can get
4 for the fridge, freezer, dishwasher.
But what you can do is you can put ones on multiple. So you can put fridge, freezer together. Do you know what I mean?
Dishwasher together.
Dishwasher, you know what I mean? If you want to do that. As long as they're labelled, it's fine.
I'll probably do washing machine and fridge and freezer, because they're not really trips, it's more like washing machine.
Yeah, keep them separate, yeah. Yeah.
I'll do them two together.
And then you can just come off this with a cable, put a box here, put a switch on it to the fan. And then that's keeping it together then, isn't it? You've got hob thingy on that. I'd do that. So you just come, literally put a box next to that one, run a cable through, and all you do is join that. Yeah. They set a few spares to the fan, yeah. But it'll just be a double pole switch, so it doesn't look as ugly. Sound? And then obviously to your hob, yeah. Boss, sorted. So when Mike comes, just show him that, and then he'll see if there's anything. Just when he's passing. He said he's passed a couple of times, seen the van, so he'll pop in. We've got another grab coming. Might need to move the shifter as well. So we're going to start digging the driveway bit out so that when we put 300mm of hardcore in here, and then hey, do you want to move this shifter with us? Yeah, unplug that one. We'll take that and we'll just move the shifter so we can grab all that bit. And then Ronnie's doing the drainage. So we've exposed this pipe, we're going to take that out, renew all this. So we've got another visit by Spot Mix, and you just got to play musical chairs with the cars here, because there's all sorts going on. Is that our wheelbarrow or yours? Yeah. And we've got this bit, and then we've just... Ooh. It's my fault. I missed this wall, so I'm so used to that. That would normally just be a steel. So we've just done another metre cubed here. Oh, we haven't. We've done 0.7 actually. So we're going to poker this now level, so I can get level with the rest of these. And then we've had the delivery of everything now. So there's all sorts going on here. I could do with like 100 people here, but then obviously when the weather changes, you don't want that many people here. And then I'm just digging the front out, ready for another grab wagon and some stone to get. So I'm thinking that's going to at least go into the extension bit, so we can get a load dropped off in the front. So if we get half the driveway dug out, drop a load in, then while he's here, he can pick up the soil. And then I've only got to dig the other side out, and he can do the same. Then if we put it on the street temporarily, and he picks up and drops hardcore off again and picks up. So we'll see. Right, that's a wrap for Monday. It's 25 to 5, so we've got this bit dug out. So they're coming about 10 o'clock, I think he said. So we're gonna neaten all this up, scrape it all down so that when the hardcore goes in, that's it. We can just spread that out then. And I've been digging carefully around this bit, expecting to find the mains, and we've got it. And at least it's in a clay pipe at some point. It's just going to be, obviously, as we dig that bit out, the water main and the gas annex. So we've just got to dig carefully around this bit. And we're going to renew the water main, because as we get to there, it should be in blue pipe because the street's been done. So we'll renew the water main into the house, put a new 25mm pipe in, get rid of the old lead. So it's just seeing again once this big pile's gone. I just didn't realise how much we'd have out this driveway. So once that pile's gone, I'll then have to dig that second bit. So I'm wondering whether to just put that on the street and get him to come. I could maybe book him in for another grab in the afternoon. and at least we've got all that gone. Drainage is going to go in tomorrow and then backfill this, so I need to get some pea gravel, and then we're going to start. I need to pick the concrete mixer up, or cement the mixer up, the Bella mixer, and we're going to start laying the trench block and get this up to damp proof. That's the aim at the end of this week. By Friday I want to have all the drains in. So here we've just got a Y branch there, and then where we've dug out there is where there's a kitchen, an island in the kitchen. So we're going to bring one up there. End of this week I want to have the drains in, the up to damp proof, and hardcoring ready to concrete. I mean, if we smashed it, maybe we could concrete the slab, but yeah, I mean, if we concreted the slab, that'd be a bonus, like. But I suppose we have got 5 days, we've done 4 last week, so yeah, that's what I'm going to aim for, as long as it doesn't like lash it down. Let's get drainage, up to damp proof, and concrete the floor. Let's see if we can do that this week, and then we are flying on this job. Right, I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please do subscribe.